All right, welcome everybody. Excited to do a quick intro to Top Shelf Nutra this evening. My name is Todd Smith, one of the co-founders of Top Shelf Nutra, and excited to share with you this basics. If you're watching this, you're either one of our attendees in person or somebody has shared this with you. And so I'm going to do my best to kind of tell you the backstory and give you some understanding as to as to what Top Shelf Nutri is and what our purposes are. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. 1 second. All right. So Top Shelf Nutra was started with the idea that if we were able to bring together a group of like-minded people, people who were interested in similar types of health strategies, similar types of ingredients and formulas and philosophies, that we could bulk buy or co-op into some of the most amazing ingredients and products and formulations that have ever been on the market and be able to make them more available to us at a lower cost and a greater value. And because we share the responsibility in producing and sourcing these together, and that is the idea behind Top Shelf Nutra, is a philosophy that if we all work together, we can live better and live better together. And with that philosophy, we launched 1 year ago, a little less than a year ago, with a handful of our formulas. And we have been working now for just under a year on adding more products, shoring up the inventory, making sure that we are stable. And I would say now that we are a company that you can definitely count on to be able to maintain the inventories of these products and to be able to bring an incredible value of products to all the people we love and care about. So let me give you a little bit of a background on what the concept is. All of you are familiar with kind of membership purchasing, where you join a wholesale club and you have a membership fee, and that membership fee gets pooled together and allows them to then bulk buy and to buy products that we love in a larger quantity and make them available to us then at a lower cost per serving or unit. And that's what we've been able to do, is to take advantage of that concept in our co-op membership buying. And in addition to that co-op, we have added something that is another benefit of the membership, which is similar to an Amazon Prime. And that is, as a member, you never have to pay shipping. So you get the cheapest prices, the best value, and free shipping always, so long as you're a member of the family here at Top Shelf. Again, just to reinstate, highest quality ingredients. We source them from around the world. Because we're co-oping together, we're able to buy them at the best prices. We never pay shipping. But one added benefit that those other membership clubs don't have, is that we have an opportunity to refer others to the family, refer others to our co-op, and as they join the co-op, their membership fees go into making your products even less expensive. So the way that works is we call them product discount credits, or PDCs, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But before we do, we want to share a little bit about the philosophy behind the product formulas and what makes Top Shelf Nutra unique from a product standpoint. And this slide has a lot on it, but basically what it's explaining is that we have an inherent belief that the body is given abilities, God-given abilities, to heal and repair and rebuild itself. And that we're expected to use the knowledge that we have gained, the experience we have gained, to make observations and then to make choices in our diet and in our supplementation, in our lifestyle, that will allow us to get the most benefit, longest live benefit, greatest productivity out of this God-given body that we have. And so we've observed some of the cultures around the world that have had the longest lived population, most centenarians in their population, populations that have had the least occurrence of chronic illness, and observed what are they consuming, what is naturally in their diet, what perhaps in their lifestyle can be adopted that could be helpful. And then, of course, taking the things we've learned from the medical community, from the veterinary industry, from the naturopaths and the osteopaths, and bringing all that together as best as we know how, and accessing natural sources of antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, phenolic compounds, detoxifying nutrients, essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, amino acids, essential fatty acids, and then putting those together in formulas and producing products that are easy to take. They taste great, they're convenient, and really pack a punch to where we notice a difference. And so we expect people to try this and to feel different as a result of it, because our philosophy is if we give the body what it needs, the body can do amazing things. And that's really the underlying premise behind the product line and the formulas at Top Shelf Nutra. Now, this, I'm not going to have time to go into all the details of it. You can go to Top Shelf Nutra's YouTube channel and you can watch some recordings that go into the details of these products. But this little image of the flower is to kind of depict that at the core is the essentials, okay? The essentials as far as the antioxidants and the detoxifiers and the vitamins, the minerals, amino acids, et cetera, that is in our daily health pack. And that's what's pictured on the screen there. And that gives you all of the things you need to maintain good health on a daily basis if you're already at a good level of health. Now, if you are trying to repair and rebuild, and you're trying to get rid of a chronic illness or overcome a chronic illness, I want to make very clear that Top Shelf Nutra does not diagnose or treat any particular disease. What we do instead is we identify that certain groups of illnesses can be categorized into certain groups because they have similar deficiencies, they affect similar tissues and similar systems in the body. And so we can take this group of illnesses and put it in a category and create products that are catered to that category, that give the nutrients that are needed that could be deficient, that give the nutrients that are needed that are going to function and support those particular body tissues and body systems, and therefore repair and rebuild so that then we can maintain with a daily health pack. So in other words, everybody needs the daily health pack, but depending on perhaps some of the health issues you face, you might find yourself in the blue, the green, the yellow, or the red category and need to add a few extra products to repair and rebuild so that your body can then get to a healthy, balanced state and sustain yourself with that daily health pack. So what are these colored categories? I'll go briefly. The blue one represents hard tissues in the body. These are the skeletal system, the muscular system. These are the systems that give us structure in our body. And there's a group of a group of nutrients that help support and promote and maintain healthy, hard tissues in the body. So those are the blue products. The yellow products are for soft tissues. So as opposed to bones and muscles, now we're talking skin, eyes, cardiovascular, nervous system, right? These are the soft tissues in the body, and they require a certain amount of nutrients to repair, rebuild, and maintain themselves. And so we have additional products for those, and those are the yellow products listed there in those petals. We also have a category which has to do with digestion and immunity. And so the green products represent supporting and promoting healthy digestion, even repairing healthy digestive systems, and also to boost immunity because digestion and immunity are intertwined. And so the green products are that category. The red products you see listed there are to support blood sugar. Blood sugar is closely tied to a number of other illnesses, including soft tissue. You know that when somebody struggles with blood sugar issues, oftentimes they will then lead to cardiovascular and other types of things. But you can address the blood sugar issues with those products that are depicted there in red. And these are products that help the body bring down and maintain healthy blood sugar levels, as well as weight loss and obesity and things like that. So that is kind of the product line in a nutshell. Again, more details can be found at our YouTube channel, Top Shelf Nutra YouTube channel. There's a bunch of recordings and product trainings you can go and watch. So what types of things are we using in these formulas? Well, I'm just going to give you a few examples. We're very proud of the high impact ginger and turmeric that we import from a remote island in Fiji. This is all organic, hand cultivated, processed on this remote island. No chemicals, no additions. It's a heirloom root, so you're not going to find this same type of ginger or turmeric powder anywhere else in the world. We're very, very proud of it. We experience wonderful results when we use this either in a powder or a capsule form or blend it into our other drinks and products and things like that. So very proud of those. Another powerful ingredient that we use the skins and the seeds from is the muscadine. And the muscadine grape / berry is kind of an underutilized or known superfruit. It is the most powerful superfruit on the planet, but it's not necessarily the most popular because it's been recently discovered. But if you're to compare it to some of the other more popular, well-known superfruits on the planet, you'll find that it's many times more potent in antioxidants. And if you were to look at the other constituent ingredients that are found in it, it's many, many times more potent and variable, meaning it has a wide range of other powerful nutrients. That's why it's so effective. We take this organic pink Fijian ginger, the organic turmeric, the muscadine, and plant fulvic minerals, which is an ancient plant deposit, never fossilized and turned to rock. Then we put this together into this foundational product of our program called GTM, ginger, turmeric, muscadine, and minerals. And this product is a capsule that everybody should be taking this. I love the stories, the testimonials that we get back from people that implement this into their diet on a regular basis. To that, we have a liquid ultimate hydration drink. That's what I'm drinking right here. It's just a powder you just add to water, but it's loaded with electrolytes, plant minerals, branched chain amino acids, methylated B vitamins, hawthorn berries, selenium. I mean, you go down the list, the number of nutrients in this are amazing. Adaptogenic herbs. It is a wonderful hydration drink to just drip hydrate yourself through the day. Just sip on through the day, and you'll notice you'll just maintain healthy energy. It doesn't spike you or crash. It just maintain healthy cognitive function, and that is coming from the nutrition that is found in this product. Absolutely love the Sport and Go. Another product I need a slide in here is about our detox tea. That is also part of this daily health pack. This is a natural detoxifier that we drink on a daily basis, drink it hot or cold. But again, a powder you just add to water, and it's an herbal tea. You'll love the taste. You'll love the effects. You'll really love how you feel. Okay, I mentioned we were going to talk for a second about PDCs, right? How it is that we can get products even below the amazing wholesale prices that are already available to our members. And that is by referring other people to the co-op. You invite other people to join the family, and you will earn PDCs. Okay, you'll receive product discount credits. Their one credit is equal to $1. Okay, it's dollar for point. And these just naturally show up in your account based on the number of people that you've referred. So each person you refer is going to be worth 5 monthly PDCs to you. And if they refer somebody, then that's worth 5 to that person that referred them and $2.50 to you. And if they refer somebody, it's worth 5 to the person who referred, $2.50 to the next, and 1 to you, all the way up through 6 levels. So this is a way for all of us as family members in the co-op to not only take advantage of the amazing free shipping, take advantage of the amazing bulk buying discounted membership prices that are, 50% less than you're going to find anywhere else. But also you can earn PDCs to go against the cost of your product, where your products not only get discounted, but even free. And if you accumulate enough PDCs that you've got 200 or so in your account, you can cash them out and actually earn an income by being a referrer to TopShelfNutra. So this is a program that's available to everybody just by being a member to help us spread the word through word of mouth promotion. We also have our family structure rewards. This truly is just a co-op reward. We started with one structure at the top, which was the organization, and then we put 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, and we just fill this organization in. And so every person, every active co-op member that's in your family is worth half of a PDC or 50 cents to you every single month. And so as the family grows, more and more people earn more and more PDCs just as an exchange of the family growing. As a rising tide rises, so do all of the ships. That's the concept. And so we love the fact that people are getting product at such a discount. Now, we've just completed our Winter Bula Fit Challenge, and next Monday, we are going to start our Spring Challenge. And so we'd invite you to take the Bula Fit Challenge with us. Literally, thousands and thousands of people who have taken this challenge, had success, love the way they feel, love the fact that they're getting healthy, they're getting fit, they're learning how to properly view health, how to properly view food, how to properly view the way they choose and their lifestyle. It's a wonderful, very encouraging, motivating group of people that all have similar interests in wanting to get healthy and get off their meds and use a natural approach to living a healthy and long life. So we'd invite you to join us on that. If you want to join the challenge, you can join. Even if you're not a member of the family, you can join for $299. It'll give you a short-term membership during the challenge, as well as all these products that you see and all of the coaching. You get to participate in everything that we do in the challenge. We have coaching calls on Mondays. We have this call on Tuesday. We have a fitness training on Friday mornings, and we have our deep training on Saturday. So this will happen every week through the challenge. If you're a member, you can save $25 off that, get it for $274.95. That's a huge savings on the price of these products, even below the regular wholesale. And also, if you already have the products you want and you just want to participate in all the coaching and the challenge and the contests, you can do that for just, if you're a member, you can do that for the $39.95 price. Now, how do you become a member of this amazing family? Well, it's right here. For $14.95 a month, you can have a membership that will give you all the benefits we've been talking about. If you want to save even more, you can do the annual membership. It's the same price, the $180, but you instantly get 30 PDCs. So basically 2 months for free, because your first order, you'll have 30 PDCs you can spend on whatever products you want. Now, what do you get for a membership? As we've talked about, free shipping always. Wholesale pricing, half of what you're going to pay anywhere else. Product discount credits, the opportunity to just share the good news about Top Shelf with other people and receive product discount credits on a monthly basis. No requirements, no minimums, no quotas. We just want you to be a part of our co-op family and to invite other people to join as well. So I want to be the first to welcome any of you that are new to our TopShelfNutra family. I'm going to go ahead and stop this share. Thank everybody for being here. I so much appreciate each of you. Appreciate your friendship and your participation in this amazing family co-op that we have going on here with Top Shelf. Now, before we close, I want to reach out to a good friend of mine and yours, also co-founder with TopShelfNutra, Mr. Kurt Elder. I think he has some announcements and some updates. So Kurt, close us out tonight.
Hey, Todd, great presentation tonight, as per usual. Thank you for all that information. You know, it's really cool how easy and simple the Top Shelf, what products to take, how to take them, things like that, how how it's laid out for everyone. So be sure to go and share it with your friends and family. Before I go on, I'm going to throw this out there, guys, and for those that are listening or maybe not paying too much attention, I'm going to go ahead and throw 10 PDCs in Rena Anderson's back office, because she's had her camera on, been attentive throughout the whole presentation. So there you go. So keep that in mind, guys. Periodically, I might throw a few PDCs out there because I love giving away PDCs. And when Todd mentioned PDCs, Rena did a thumbs up, and all these little thumbs up started coming across the screen. So thank you, Rena, because that's what we really want to do. We're a family. We're, by working together, by having a better buying power, that's what's going to make us all successful. What'd you say, Todd? Rising tides raise all ships, and by doing that, by us all working together and being a family, in a business sense, a co-op together, we can have better buying power. We can get products continually for a great price. And speaking of that, some of you have been blowing up my phone for the past couple of weeks, and rightly so. because we've been missing one of our very essential products that people love and have come to love and love taking, love drinking it. And so coffee is back in stock. I just got that today, that confirmation. So we should be shipping it over the next day or two. They'll be coming out, the original Java Boost flavor. The salted caramel, we still have a few left, and we'll be kind of seeing them out. And so just wanted to make you guys all aware of that. And thank you for supporting us with this crazy notion, what me and Todd have been able to put together. And we love doing it with you guys, our extended family, because we had certain, we don't really have a sliding scale of, how much we need to plan ahead to forecast with products, and you guys surpassed all that, and that's why you kind of left us on the back foot sometimes with different products. So we're trying to keep up, but thank you for supporting us in all and everything we do. Again, thanks for jumping on tonight. Thanks for all the information, Todd, and let's close it out. And you guys have a great rest of the evening. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Mr. Kurt.
No worries.
Congratulations, Rita.
Thank you.
Kurt. Thanks,
Congrats.
everybody. Have a great night. Java Boost.
Everybody have a great night.
Have a great night.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
mate. Have a great
Thank
evening,
you.
everyone.
Have a great evening.
Great
We'll
evening.
Thanks,
see ya.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a great one.
Bye.